Ah, what a wonderful day here in the dry lake.
Oh, go, 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 go.
We've unplugged Lake Hylia, given the handle a nice good flushing. Now, the water is rising once again.
This is
Wait.
basically what happens after the toilet bowl flushes all the water down. It has to fill it back up again.
Wait a minute. It's not stopping! It's not stopping! No!
So this is how Wind Waker happened.
The House of Editing! It's... Oh! Hyrule Castle! No!
The events of Wind Waker all are your fault because you did a good deed.
It's like, that's the next Wind Waker game. Huh, what's this water temple thing? He just pulls out a giant cartoon plug.
Oh man.
Well, this sure was fun, Link. See ya. Goodbye.
Shift, shift, shift.
Hugga. Hugga.
I like how you
Where?
I like how he like skips back like
Hugga!
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's a magnificent swan dive. 10 out of 10.
Oh lord.
Okay. We have to shoot an arrow into the sun.
Why?
Do not... I don't know, but I feel I should preemptively state something. I should state it now. If anybody makes an arrow to the knee joke about shooting an arrow into the sun, they will regret it. Because
find you.
I know it will happen.
Eventually.
I have yet to see a new YouTube video without a goddamn arrow to the knee joke.
Yeah, but you know what the best part is? Like, after you've said that, someone's just gonna, mess with us.
The sun took an arrow to the knee. It's funny because I said it even though you told me not to.
Well, no, they're just like, they try and be smart and say, it's like, I used to shoot the sun. Then I took a bullet to the knee.
Or something like, I
No.
don't know. Just if you try to be clever, you're really not, because obviously we anticipated it.
It's been made, people. Get over it.
Yes, and it's
Fine.
not. It wasn't a funny joke in the first place. Again, I don't know. Maybe I need to play Skyrim in order to get it.
Ooh!
Gotta
of
get up
Zelda.
on top of this tree.
Legend of Zelda's better. There, I said it.
Oh, oh god!
Okay, so why are you trying to get on top of this tree?
There's
Oh.
a Skulltula there.
Oh,
It's just gotta
you're shooting
aim
this
it.
very awkwardly. There
Yeah.
you go.
You gotta get it in the right spot. It's a very difficult spot to get, but and of course the aiming's really bad. Thanks, GameCube controller. Hey! 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 Listen! Hey! Hey, you!
Obviously, she has something very important to say.
Let's go look for someone who might know about the other sages. Who would know about the other sages? Well, there's that owl, but he's not around anymore. Could have asked Sheik, but, he's just like, man, screw this. Runs off.
You're done flushing. I'm out.
Maybe the fisherman knows.
I hope
Maybe.
not. He probably is old enough.
Maybe the person in the House of Editing knows.
Maybe.
Maybe Epona knows.
Why wouldn't I put it past that? I wouldn't put it past that at all.
Anyway, let's change back into Styling Green.
Why not?
And, if you look at the map, ah! Glowing locations! And I'm also looking for where the remaining Skulltulas are, because if you see the Skulltula symbol right next to a place, that means you got all the Skulltulas there.
Like so.
Yeah, so... And obviously, I am missing some at Death Mountain and Kokiri Forest in Zora's Domain. Huh.
You got a couple places to go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be collecting some gold Skulltulas before
Again.
we... Yep, because this is a 100% run. Gotta catch 'em all.
Skulltula.
Joe, you're my best friend.
I tried to be clever and segment it out, but oh well. Oh, never mind.
Well, sure is Hyrule Field. An interesting thing about the music, it's apparently like 30 different sections that just change based on what you're doing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I found a video somebody made of like Sonic Unleashed. He like did it for like a college project or something where he reorchestrated the music for Rooftop Run, and he did something kind of similar where if Sonic was doing well, it would play like a hardcore techno version. If he was not doing as well, or it was like 2D platforming, it would play like a lighter rock version. And he like had it set up in like the corner of the screen so you could see every transition point, where it loops, where it transitions to the next section, and he had it like all split up into like 4 sections, like 3 main sections and an intermission, and it was really cool.
That's actually really clever. I wish more games did something like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not a lot of games nowadays actually like include that.
Yeah. Arkham City is one that does that.
Oh yeah, I've actually noticed that when I was watching somebody else play. Like I would notice like I actually watched like a couple of people play it, and what it was is that you had like some person would do well on this scene, another person would do not as well on that scene, and the music was the same, but it had like a different feel.
Yeah. Basically in Arkham City, as you take out more thugs, or if you get caught, the music intensifies, and as you sit around and things calm down a little bit, the music goes quiet again.
So, real quick question now that we should be getting back to the game that we're watching.
Yes!
What was that the flyer thing in the house that you looked at?
Basically that's Link's little "Look what I did!" tally board. It has every single spider you've squished, and yes, it says spiders squished.
I also noticed there's like horse racing, marathon.
Yep, your best times for the horse race, your best time for the marathon race. I haven't done the horse race because all you get for it is a cow in your house. Which brings up many questions that are never answered.
Obviously, Link is doing all of this off screen.
Well, see, here's the thing. It gets delivered to your house. Now, depending on when you do it, it gets delivered to your house when the village is full of monsters. So, you know. And we must keep in mind that Link's house is up in a tree. So there is also the problem of getting the cow up the ladder. How this is done.
Gorons.
Also, how does it fit through the door?
Gorons.
And secondly, how is one to feed it?
Gorons. That's my only explanation.
Well, there is a cow on the mountain.
Same cow.
It's teleporting.
It's a teleportation cow. There you go. There's a better suitable answer for that.
Boy, that cow sure can get moving.
I see what you did there.
And I hate myself for it.
Oh, that was two things at once. That was nice. It was a pun and a reference.
If it was a true reference, I would have said it much more enthusiastically. Also, we're about to witness a wonderful glitch, and it makes what happens extremely hilarious. Well, right here, we're now in Kakariko Village. Boy, things sure are boring here.
Indeed.
It sure is raining. At this point, I was kind of confused, because something was supposed to have happened. I was just like, what? What?
I'm scared.
What's going on? Is my game broke? Am I going to have to replay the game?
That'd be unfortunate.
Yeah, it would have been. But nope, all we have to do is head out here and go back in. What? What's... Oh, God damn it! Everything was perfectly fine when I came here 15 seconds ago.
Oh, son of a... What the... Shit!
God damn it, can I leave anything alone in this goddamn place for like 10 seconds?
You!
You got some splaining to do. Hell no, this place got burned down in 15 seconds. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but what?
Okay.
What happened to the wood post?
Okay. Whoa, I didn't know you could fly.
What the...
Not so good on the landing there, but can you teach me how to do that? I know how to deal with this. I may not be able to see it, but everything could use a nice big stabbing.
I have a feeling that is, he was just handed himself.
Yes.
I don't know, just a feeling I have.
Yeah. Did I win?
Conveniently, his sword and his shield were put away.
Well, it was a very courteous monster. Didn't want anyone to trip over it and, like, cut themselves open.
Really? How?
Well, that's not a very good place to seal a demon, if you ask me,
At
because
the
all it
bottom
takes...
of a well?
All it takes is one Jack and Jill, and...
It's not that, man. People drink from that.
Oh, God!
What's happening
What if there
to
was, like...
Susie? Mama, I don't feel well.
I would kill everything.
Jesus. That would be an interesting question to answer in, like, a video game.
Oh, God.
The Legend of Zelda Tainted Water.
Yeah.
The Shadow Temple, huh? I wonder if the Shadow Temple is where we can find that damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
The Nocturne.
The Nocturne of Shadow. Does it go anything like da 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 da? Oh. Okay, no, it doesn't. Oh, I gotta look it up now. What is a Nocturne? Let's see. Gotta find that Zelda guide. Well. Ah. Hang on. Where'd it go? I know it's here somewhere.
As he flips through the pages.
I gotta find it first. Ah.
A sparkly.
Here it is! The Zelda Official Perfect Guide by Versus Blocks. Tell me, what is a Nocturne? Let's see. Return to Link's past. Trading game. Draining the well. Ah, yes. A Nocturne is either an artistic work appropriate to the night or a dramatic, brooding piano composition. Your pick.
A song.
Well, yes, but it's a very fancy song. Screw you.
It is a grateful, melodious melody comprising of grand harp and piano. It's a song. Well, yeah.
And you know what we just played? We just played the Bolero of Fire. And do you remember what a bolero is? I'm not entirely sure, so I am going to look it up and remind you what a bolero
Sorry,
is.
I'm laughing at the sudden speed.
I love candy! Wahoo!
That's the fastest you've ever climbed a ladder in your life.
Well, it's certainly faster than the Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder.
Oh, God.
People who have played that will know what I'm talking about. Snake Eater!
The sound of just running around just makes me laugh.
Hello, Pierre. Also, something weird happens here. What the hell? 2 Pierres?
I don't understand.
There are 2 of the same person in the same place.
Paradox!
Snake, you can't do that! You've created a time paradox!
I don't care.
Oh boy, business scrubs. I don't want your freaking arrows. I don't want your freaking deck nuts. I don't want you. I couldn't even see what he was selling. Jesus.
Whatever it is, the answer's no. Oh, God.
I love how they put gossip stones in places you would never ever visit as a child.
Hey, you want to hear a rumor?
Better come back here when you're gonna die.
Oh,
Whoop, whoop. And everything seems slower. But that's because... Oh, what the? There's something behind this boulder.
I can't move it with my hands.
I'ma smash it.
Hammer time!
Ah, yes.
Of course, as soon as it breaks.
You know what I just noticed, by the way?
What?
Like, I can't... The Sun Song is that intro bit of Hyrule Field that plays when the morning comes. I can't believe it took me I can't believe it took me this long to realize that, but...
Where to now?
Well, there's one more Skulltula, actually.
Gosh.
On this mountain here.
It's somewhere around here, somewhere.
Oh, yes, definitely around here, definitely, yes. And then, after we get this Skulltula, we can go to the bottom of the well.
I don't wanna.
I'd rather just look for more Skulltulas.
I'm not gonna lie, Spirit Shadow Temple section.
It's really creepy.
I hated that.
Oh, it's worse than the 3DS version, if you can believe it.
Oh, I can imagine. Stuff feels like it's flying at your face.
Oh, yeah, that. Plus, the textures are better, so you can actually see what the walls are made of.
Flipping wall masters.
Success!
There you go. Onward.
Ah, the Prelude of Light. What was that again? A prelude. Yes.
A song.
Oh, yes. A relatively short, independent instrumental composition, free in form and resembling an improvisation.
Sure.
Or, if you're like EPZ, a song.
It's a song. Oh, God.
Also, I'm going to show off a fun glitch. By fun, I mean it's actually pretty cool.
I can only imagine what's gonna happen.
Let's drop the Ocarina in the no. Nope. All you have to do is play one of the really, really long songs. No, I don't want to warp to no graveyard. Drop your sword. And... Congratulations. You have just witnessed the most unfitting music for that scene. You can do that with pretty much... You can do that...
I'm just taking that in.
You can do that with pretty much any of the warp songs. Let's see. My favorite to do it with is the Requiem of Spirit, but that's because the Requiem of Spirit is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But, the shorter ones, obviously, it'll cut out, and then all of a sudden the warping sound effect will come back along with the music, which, implies that the warping sound effect is part of the music, which doesn't make any sense.
Just let it happen.
I can just imagine somebody in, like, an orchestra, like...
Is that the THQ thing? THX?
Oh god. That'd actually be really hilarious if it was. I want somebody to do that now. Replace the sound effect with the THQ noise.
Not THQ, THX is the
yeah.
that's the
THX.
theater sound effect.
Oh yeah, THQ are the game developers.
THQ, yeah, that was it. With such popular games as
Army Men.
yeah.
That's about it.
I don't remember much really. I think
They had a console, but I don't think anybody heard of it. So
I know that they did a lot of games for the PlayStation 1. One of them, I think, someone could easily correct me on this one, was Jet Moto, which
that sounds familiar.
I loved as a kid because it was so freakishly it's so outlandish you couldn't even fathom what was going on.
Wasn't that like a futuristic racer or something?
Sort of. It's like
because I think I had that game.
They combined like a jet ski and
yes.
hovercraft.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. If I could get my hands on that game, there are a lot of games that I have like from my childhood. I just want to play again, just because I haven't played them in like almost 7 years.
Question mark.
It's the question mark room.
The Riddler lives in here. Well, it's time to create a stable time loop.
Just gonna,
I taught you the song that you taught me. Done screwed up that windmill. And as a result, drains all the water from the well. Which could mean that it's actually our fault the seal was broken. So, we have to go back in time and release the monster in order to destroy the monster that was released. Also, we've just destroyed this guy's brain. And this is fun.
What?
In the 3DS version, they add him sniffing. He's just like, Ashu!
Oh, he has the sniffles.
Yo! Well, it's time to jump down the well.
I said jump down the well.
See us next time for the bottom of the well.
The well.